Okay, let's look at the Lightseries combi from Bosch. Quite often these are supplied with the lower capacity 1.3 or 1.5 amp hour batteries to make the best possible advantage, take the best possible advantage of the small size and weight of the tool. These tools are often used overhead, so obviously the size, the weight of the tool makes a big difference to using the tool for long periods and of course the energy required to do that. The battery system, of course, the Bosch Professional lithium-ion battery system is 100% compatible with other batteries in the range, and so there's no reason why this compact pack can't be removed and say, for example, the new 4 amp hour cool pack fitted instead, should you have these batteries in your system already. Obviously, with more amp hours, you get more run time. It's a bigger fuel tank, but it doesn't make the tool any faster or any more torquey. So the maximum diameters you can drill, for example, doesn't change. It just means you can drill more holes per battery charge. So the same rules apply. As far as maximum diameters and best diameters are concerned, let me just do a comparison for you. If we look at this product as a combi, drilling in brick or masonry, what we're looking at is a drill bit like this. This is a 10mm masonry bit, straight shank, fits perfectly into the 10mm or 3/8 keyless chuck. And this is the maximum, please remember that diameter, that this machine is capable of drilling. But think about a typical application on a combi. Are you drilling 10mm holes all day? If you are, this is not the tool for the job. What you should be thinking about is the optimum drilling capability. Typical fixings, typical wall plug type fixings would be 5.5, 6 or 7mm in diameter. This is working the machine in its optimum drilling range, where you're getting quite good work progress, good productivity, without overstressing the tool, using up the battery too quickly, and therefore getting the longest life from the tool, and the battery pack, of course. So think about, when you're selecting a combi, the type of drilling you're doing. If it's simple plastic plug fixings, if you're electrician or plumber, for example, and you're simply putting these little plastic plugs in, then 5.5 to 7mm is a typical range of diameters. 10mm, of course, is the maximum, so the tool will not be as productive. You will be working with longer, you're getting more exposure to hand-on vibration, so it's not really optimized for 10mm and certainly shouldn't be exceeded. Okay, let's make a short demo of a typical application with the Bosch Lightseries Professional Combi. We've got a 6mm masonry drill bit. We're using second gear. You should use that for masonry drilling, high impact rate, and of course our impact is switched on. So let's take a look. And this is quite hard block. You can hear that the impact rate is quite high. It's not slowing down under load. The machine's comfortable with this application. 6mm, well in the sweet zone, in the optimum drilling diameter range. Right, now we've fitted a much larger masonry drill bit into the 10mm chuck. It's a reduced shank bit. It's a 14mm masonry bit, high quality, but it's far too large now for this particular machine. You're way outside the maximum diameter. 14mm is too big. So let's just see how the machine behaves with this larger diameter. Now, while the drill is drilling, obviously, you can hear the impact rate is falling. The machine is struggling. So if you persist in using the machine outside of its capabilities, then of course you will suffer in terms of run time because the battery will be used up more quickly, but you may well shorten the life of the motor and the gearbox on this tool. Okay, so here we are again with the Bosch Professional Lightseries Combi. We have a maximum drilling capability on this machine of 29mm in wood, which is pretty good. But of course we can go larger if necessary by using different drilling technology like hole saws. But we need to be careful. This is a 55mm multi-construction hole saw, and I just want to demonstrate that you can actually drill fairly large holes with this tool, but you need empathy, you need understanding of the application with this Lightseries tool, because remember, it has a small motor, it is built for compactness and lightweight, and so we need to let the tool do the job, not push too hard. Don't expect the machine to work quickly in this application. There's no reason why you can't do larger diameter holes just with a little bit of sensible approach to the job. So let's try in this 40mm worktop and see how we're going. We would need first gear, of course, for high torque. We don't need high RPM for this application. High torque is where it's at. That's in first gear.
Okay.
And there you can see, no problems at all. Nice clean hole, 55mm diameter, 40mm worktop. Machine wasn't stressing at all, but obviously feed pressure was being controlled by the operator. It'll do anything up to 20 of those holes on a battery charge, even on a compact battery, just with a sensible approach, good sharp drill bit, hole saw in this case, no problem. So the tool, for its size and weight, is really competent.